Welcome to the Soap Dish, where we dish about the soaps. Today is, I did not write down the date. Today is Thursday, April 17th, and I'm talking about Beyond the Gates. I know it's silly. It makes me happy. All right, so today I feel like it was a decent episode. I did have a highlight moment. My favorite moment of the show today was seeing Tyrell smile, like smiling at our Jessica. Like I don't think we've seen him smile since the series started. I actually mentioned that. I think in my video yesterday, or I don't know, one day this week, that I don't think we've ever seen a boy smile. And to see his face light up today made me so happy. It made like my mom heart so happy. I just want to hug him or high five him or something. But we'll get there. We start with Shanice at the hospital talking to Ashley, a little gossiping about Doug working too much. Derek comes in. One of his coworkers is hurt, got hurt in a fire. Derek is a little shook up because they had switched assignments. So Derek is looking at it like it could have been him. Ashley is comforting Derek. They get the guy stable. Again, Shanice is actually warning Doug himself that he's overdoing it. Then Vanessa comes. Shanice asks if Vanessa knows why Doug is overworking himself so much. And you can tell it makes Vanessa get to think what she's already been thinking. I wish I could feel bad for Vanessa, knowing that like as a woman, where you have these moments where you sense something that's going on, but then the guy lies to you, and so you convince yourself that you're just being paranoid. So I wish I could feel. I do have a little bit of empathy for her with that, but also like she fucking around with more than one dude, so I can't really. But I guess they cheat on each other in their own way. And there's something that happens later in the episode what makes me think that Doug knows that she's cheating, where she's talking about how they were supposed to have dinner and that he doesn't have dinner with her. He was like, well, I know you got plenty of people that will have dinner with you. She was like, what's that mean? I was like, girl, you know what that mean? It mean what it mean. But Doug wraps it up by saying he's happier. He's not miserable. Nothing has changed for him. He still loves her. He's actually happier than he's ever been. And he goes off into another surgery. We see Naomi at the bar meeting with the former clients, and they want to accept the settlement with some caveats. They want a little more influence, a little more power, and Naomi to be the one to get the deal for them. They want long-standing policy changes that will make like a real difference, which is smart on their behalf. I don't know where it's in my notes, but Bill ends up showing up later, and Naomi and him go back and forth about it, and he ultimately agrees to her terms. I don't like it. I was looking forward to seeing them in court. I wanted things to get heated. I want more drama. Like they was building it up, and I want to see the drama. Just like with the Tyrell story. You guys know what I had a dark plan for Tyrell in my mind. And while I'll be happy, like the mommy and me will be happy if things are better for him now, and this is the end of the bullying story. But also that's another story where we hyped up this drama and built it up so much to just have it fall flat is going to be disappointing for me. And I don't want to be disappointed in Beyond the Gates. So, but we'll see where it goes. I know Sweeps is coming, so we'll see. Oh shit, where am I? You have Chelsea and Kat practicing a dance, a TikTok trend. It looked like the I forgot the name of it. Some Beyonce. I don't really be on. I have a TikTok, but I never post anything. Not on it. I don't really do much social media. YouTube is like the most of my social media. I do have Facebook. I have Instagram, but I very, very rarely post on those. I used to post a lot on Facebook. A lot. But now I try to be more mindful. I'm been an overshare. All right, Samantha shows up and tells them that she quit school. She wants to be a model full time, and they're like, "What?" And she was just playing. I don't remember exactly what she said, but she said something so that we learn a little bit more about Samantha and Tyrell's history. They were older youths when they were adopted, not like young kids. So I am interested to hear more of their story. If Tyrell's story does go, if the bullying gets even worse, and it goes where I think it's going to go, then that still leaves the door open for some biological relatives to come up. But they've opened the door for biological relatives to pop up regardless. Chelsea and Kat offer Samantha like an internship to be able to still to work with them, but she has to stay in school and focus on all that. Martin, we see Martin. He's talking shit to somebody like he do. Smitty comes home. He was dealing with working on his story for an influencer scandal. Tyrell gets home. It's like, what did you do? The principal had an assembly talking about the cyberbullying, and it's just making everything worse. This is my favorite moment. I'm sorry, Tyrell. You're my second favorite moment. I forgot this even happened until I saw it in my notes. So Martin was talking about how he had it hard too, being gay, black, going to school or whatever. And while all the other kids was busy going to Busboys and Poets, I was like, what? That made my day. Busboys and Poets, if you guys aren't from like the DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia, you don't know that area, and Baltimore should be part of it. But there's a chain of venues called Busboys and Poets where like any poet that you can think of that like anybody knows has performed there. I have performed there twice. Once I went to just an open mic night and was just like showing up, got a standing ovation. And another time I was actually a featured artist. It's been probably about 9 years ago now. But it's so nice to be reminded of things that I've done in my past because I don't know. Professionally, I've just been kind of stagnant, and the artist in me is pretty stagnant. And so it's nice to be reminded of like I've accomplished quite a bit of things that people have no idea about. But yeah, I got 2 standing ovations at Busboys and Poets, so it's kind of a big deal. But just hearing the name made me feel so much pride in myself. Like they took me out the show for a minute. I was like, oh, that's right, I did that. I did do that. Yeah, shout out to Busboys and Poets. Now it's tickling my brain. I'm like, you need to go back. It's been a while. So, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I can do that for myself for my birthday this summer. Probably not, because my daughter's about to start college, so that's where all my time and money is going. But maybe next year. Next year I can do something for myself. All right, Martin, he kind of made it about him, but he was really just trying to relate to Tyrell. Tyrell said they don't respect him, that they basically made him just a snitch. Smitty kind of wants to fall back. Tyrell leaves. We see him at the diner. That's where Jessica comes in, and she apologized to him for her ex. He was like, oh, your ex? She's like, yeah, it was toxic. I had to leave him. I tried to get my friends to stop sharing a picture, and she says she admires him. And I'm like, Tyrell, do you know what she is like? Like, she is opening the door, like putting out the welcome mat, all the signs. And I think he finally picked up on it a little bit, but it take a minute, bless his heart. Says she's been watching him play online chess. It's very flirty. She says she admired him, that he's built different. And that's one of the first time I've seen him smile. Like, I ain't never seen Tyrell look that happy. It was quite a joy to watch. Then it kind of softens Tyrell up a little bit. He's like, okay. He goes home and he apologizes to his dads. And they're like, well, we thought about switching schools for you and having you somewhere else. And he's like, no, I ain't going nowhere. I'm where Jessica is. That's where I'm going to be. He didn't say that, but that's what it is. Oh wow, that's it. I feel like I was talking kind of fast today. I don't know. But alright, pretty good episode, pretty decent. So I would say pretty good. Solid, decent episode. For Thursday. Like GH, I'm excited to see what tomorrow holds. And I need, because I am enjoying Beyond the Gates. I'm a fan. I'm here for the long ride, however long that is. But I do need to see, don't keep building these stories up like, I don't want that. Like Nicole's gala, with the event she had where she was honored. I thought something was going to happen there. Nothing happened. The fashion show, Chelsea looked nice, but that bag was, I get that bag from Claire's. That bag from somewhere like Claire's, or like it just wasn't what I built up in my mind. Maybe that's my fault for building it up, but I feel like the show is making me hype these things up to fall flat. So I hope that I just need to see more of a payoff with these stories. But I do know the sweeps is coming, so we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go. I told you I don't even use Tide. I use a generic brand detergent because this stuff is expensive. But I have this sample in my cabinet from when I got my washer. When I had my washing machine, they give you like the free little sample, and I just threw it in the cabinet. And I saw it. I was like, oh word, I can do my Procter and Gamble shit beyond the gates. All right, I'm silly, y'all. All right, thank you for everyone for tuning in. I'm rushing a little bit today. I'm a little bit earlier today, so I'm so proud of myself. But I'm going to make dinner, and I rarely ever cook. I microwave a lot, do a lot of convenience things, a lot of raw things, a lot of salads, a lot of sandwiches. But I'm cooking today, and I'm so excited to cook. I'm so hungry. I've been sick all week, so I haven't really had an appetite. So I've just been eating for nutrition and not for like taste. Which is not the worst thing, but like now I'm ready to eat for some taste. I need some food. I want some calories. Ugh. So, sorry if I rush, but I'm so excited to eat. Thank you guys for everything. Live long and prosper.